Good morning, Panthers. It is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025, and this is Miss Gerald with a few words of wisdom. Carrie Saxon Perry was the first female African American mayor of a major U.S. city. Her role models were the women in her family, women she thought were strong, her mother, her grandmother, and her aunt. When she was young, they taught her to persevere. In other words, they taught her not to give up when things get tough, to keep trying, and if necessary, to try again. Miss Perry followed their advice. She chose to work hard and not let things get her down, and became an important leader in her community. Listen to these wise words. Fall 7 times, stand up the 8th time. Today, ask yourself if you are letting anything keep you down. If the answer is yes, get up and try again. If you need help with something, ask a trusted adult. With something to think about, this is Miss Gerald reminding you to have pride, perseverance, respect, integrity, determination, and effort. Use your heart as well as your mind. And remember, level up and inspire greatness. All right, Panthers, let's say our affirmation together. I expand in abundance, success, love, and happiness every day. As I inspire others around me to do the same. I expand in abundance, success, love, and happiness every day. As I inspire others around me to do the same. I expand in abundance, success, love, and happiness every day. As I inspire others around me to do the same. All right, Panthers, I just want to remind you of something. Remember, I know your teachers have been talking to you at the beginning of every lesson about the learning intention for that lesson for that day. And they've also been talking about success criteria. So learning intention just means, what are you learning today? What are you going to be learning about? It's that I am learning statement that you do at the beginning of every lesson. And then the success criteria is just, how are you going to know when you learned it? What things will you be able to do to show that you have learned what's in that learning intention? Okay. So you might have it listed inside a notebook, or it may be up in the room somewhere where your teachers posted it. But when we come in to visit your classroom, just like we did last year, we're going to be asking you what you learned. We're going to be asking you, what is the learning intention for this lesson? Or I might even say it might be math, and you had ELA that morning, and I might ask you, what was the learning intention in writing, or what was the learning intention in reading? And I want you to make sure that you're listening to your teachers throughout the lessons, because when I ask, I want you to be able to tell me. When I ask you, how do you know you learned it? I want you to be able to talk about the success criteria, okay? So that is going to help you become an independent learner. and take ownership of your learning. So it starts with you paying attention. It starts with you staying focused, all right? Now, everyone have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for Project Wisdom, Words of Wisdom.